The Miku Pro Smart Baby Monitor lets you track your child's sleep and monitor their breathing without the need for special wearables. Getting a new baby to sleep is a challenge, so is letting go of your anxiety while they're sleeping. Smart Baby Monitors can help bring you peace of mind when your little one is in their crib, and the Miku Pro Smart Baby Monitor is particularly fitting for anxious parents. In addition to streaming high-quality audio and video to your smartphone, it has built-in sensors to check for regular respiration without the need for specialized clothing or wearables. It also watches for motion and provides alerts when a kid is on the move. At $399, it's a close competitor to our Editor's Choice winner, the Nanette Pro Complete Monitoring System, but it doesn't come with a floor stand and falls just short of the Nanette Pro's feature set. Miku Pro pricing, design, and features. The Miku Pro looks a lot like its predecessor, the Miku Smart Baby Monitor, which was already one of the best-looking models on the market. The camera measures 5.3 by 2.8 by 2.6 inches HWD on its non-removable base, upon which it swivels in almost any direction. You can stand it upright on a shelf or desk, but the Miku Pro is designed to be mounted above the crib. Not everyone wants to drill into drywall, however, so there is an optional $99 floor stand made of aluminum poles and heavy, tapered base. If you need to add the stand, the Nanette Pro Complete is better for your budget. The $379 monitor includes one in the box. For digital storage, the Miku Pro and the Nanette Pro are about even. The Nanette Insights Online option, which includes cloud storage of 30 days of video clips and sleep tracking data, is only free for a year and then costs $50 annually. Miku's online storage of motion, sound, and noise events is always free. If you want it forever, you can download it to your phone. The Miku Pro is approved for purchase using an HSA or FSA. The same is true for the Nanette if you buy the complete system. The view from the Miku Pro can only be seen through the Android or iOS app on a compatible phone or tablet. If you want a separate, proprietary monitor that you can carry around, consider the PayPal PM1 $159.99 or get a device that does both phone and stand-alone monitoring, like the Motorola Connect View 65. You'll save money with these, but they lack the advanced features you get with the Miku and Nanette models. Just like the previous version, the Miku Pro records 1080p video at 30 fps. There's a slight increase in the field of view from 130 to 140 degrees. The real upgrade is inside, where the chipset has been upgraded to a Qualcomm Snapdragon 624 and an 8-core ARM Cortex-A53, as well as a crypto chip to keep the data stream encrypted in case someone tries to snoop. These power what Miku calls sensor fusion technology, a bit of branding for all the algorithms and sensors for motion, audio, and light. The Miku Pro has new dual OLE vault speakers on either side of the power button, and dual microphones on the camera's face. You'll also find all the typical smart monitor features, including two-way audio, temperature and humidity readouts, automatic night vision, background audio even if your phone app is in standby mode, and lullabies and white noise options. The connection to your home network is via Wi-Fi, with both 2.4 and 5G HZ networks supported. 5G HZ is recommended for less interference. The Miku Pro, like the Nanette, has a nice direct streaming feature that will still send video to your phone even if your internet connection goes down, as long as the baby monitor camera and the phone are on the same Wi-Fi network. The big selling point of the Miku Pro is a constant report that uses motion sensors to track your sleeping child's respirations per minute. Unlike the Nanette, the Miku Pro delivers this information without any special clothing. Nanette expects you to swab or wrap kids in special bands or pajamas that sport the pattern recognized by the camera. The cost of these add-ons drives up your investment in the camera ecosystem in a way you don't have with the Miku. Installing and using the Miku Pro. Since I didn't get the floor stand and I wanted to be sure the lip breathing feature would work, I went for a wall installation with the included bracket. Miku ships all the tools, including a fabric tape measure specifically marked at 60 inches for the proper height, a full-size Phillips head screwdriver, drywall anchors, screws aplenty, and a pencil to mark the walls. Besides the bracket, the box includes cable guides to keep the long 10-foot USB-C power cable safe from grabby little hands. Rather than the typical scan QR code setup found on many devices, the Miku Pro's directions ask me to give the app Bluetooth access. I did and plugged in the camera. The two recognized each other, and after a couple more taps, my phone sent my Wi-Fi network credentials to the camera for permanent connection to the internet, and I was good to go. The video image itself is crystal clear in both day and night vision. Push notifications came through for motion and sound in a timely manner. You can set them to have a slight delay if you'd like to give your kid a chance to go back to sleep before you're aroused. With lid breathing on, you get a great overlay animation showing the RPMs. Notifications also include baby awake and baby asleep, and an alert for no movement, meaning that the Miku will look for breathing if it thinks your kid is present, and if it doesn't see breathing for longer than 20 seconds, the alarm will go off. The basics of the app are the same as for the previous generation model. You can access the monitor, analytics about sleep, activity clips made when sound or motion is detected, and settings via icons at the bottom. A lot of how you feel about a smart baby monitor like this is going to come down to the quality of the app. Miku's app, which I tested on an Epiphany, is light years ahead of some. It is not quite as good as Nanot's, however. It's simply not as polished, and the occasional hiccup holds it back further. This is an area where Miku can continue to improve. There's no ability to access camera data via a web-based interface, and no support for virtual voice assistants such as Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant. It would be nice to be able to view the video stream on an Echo Show, for example, which I can with the Nanot Pro. Supposedly, Alexa and Google Assistant support was coming for Miku monitors back in 2019, but since it has yet to arrive, we're not hopeful. Customization is lacking. You can't set an alert threshold for temperature or humidity, and in my tests, the temperature sensor seemed to be off, running 4 to 5 degrees warmer than other baby cameras in the same room. However, you can't turn off or adjust brightness on the LED light in the camera's on/off button. The closest thing the Miku Pro has to the Nanot Pro's night light. There's an audio boost setting that amplifies volume on the app. It includes a warning about increased feedback problems and sound fluctuations, but amplification turned out to be absolutely necessary to be able to hear the background audio. Even then, the audio stream would frequently cut out when I didn't have the app front and center on the Epiphany, the problem I seldom experience with the Nanot Pro. I've listened to a lot of tiny, terrible integrated speakers on baby monitors. Fortunately, the OLE Vault speakers on the Miku Pro are terrific. Using the two-way audio feature, my voice came out of the speakers sounding like I was standing right there. That is a huge boon to parents trying to remotely soothe a kid back to sleep with the sound of their voice. Even the lullabies and white noise options sound nice. A strong choice for anxious parents, the Miku Pro has a very good camera and excellent speakers, and is the closest baby monitor we've tested to overtaking the Nanot Pro system as our editor's choice winner. But the Miku Pro falls just short, lacking some features you get with a Nanot, like an included floor stand, Amazon Alexa voice control, and a slightly better app. That said, what's crucial for anxious parents is that the Miku Pro can't track breathing in kids of all ages, without any special bands or pajamas and without charging extra subscription fees. If that's a vital feature for your family, this is the monitor for you.